Welcome everyone, I am your host, Bad Guy the Entertainer, aka Mr. Hate. Call me what you wanna call me, and I'm back again with a brand new episode of the most outrageous internet show, Pop Culture Digest, where we can have banter, insult each other, still laugh and love each other. This show is about surfing the internet from platform to platform, recapping all the headlines and entertainment drama that's been trending across social media. So people, if you're new or existing to the show, grand day to you. Whatever time zone you are located at, grand rising, grand afternoon, and grand evening. Anywho, people, the internet is a hateful place, but it delivers great content. So fasten your seatbelt, slap the bitch that's next to you, and let's see what discourse is happening in these internet streets. People, the Diddy trial has begun. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Give me a second, people.
As I'm telling you what, now I like you, now I want you. And we can do it the easy way or the hard way. Some of the choice is yours, right?
1, 2, Diddy's coming for you. 3, 4, at the studio door. 5, 6, baby oil in the mix. 7, 8, escorts at the gate. 9, 10, Diddy's got you on tape. Diddy's gonna get ya. Diddy's gonna get ya.
And it was always yes.
Diddy. People, that was a little taster. Good Lord, people, welcome. This is a live stream of Hate TV Pop Culture Digest, and people, we're all here to find out what the heck is going on with the Diddy trial. Good Lord, people. So, the objective of the stream is we're gonna go down a timeline of the Diddy allegations. Whoa, we're gonna be finding out what he was doing throughout the years up till this trial. People, I've been waiting for this trial for 1 year. My God, this might make me famous. I don't know, but people, I'm swimming in the shenanigans of it all. But anywho, people, anywho, did he do it or did he not, people? What do you think? People, if Diddy... Now, let me say this. You go into the supermarket, it's 10 o'clock at night, people. It's 10 o'clock at night. You're the only one in the supermarket. You get yourself some bread, some milk, some eggs. You check it out. You walk into your car park, people. A strange, shadowy figure creeps out from the darkness. He says to you,
As I'm telling you what, now I like you, now I want you. And we can do it the easy way or the hard way. Some of the choice is yours, right?
what you gonna do? Oh, people. You wake up early in the morning, 5 o'clock, you're going on your 5 o'clock run, people, around the block. You want to exercise, you want to get fit, you want to stay healthy, people. You're running around. It's 5 o'clock. It's still dark. A man comes out from the corner And he says to you,
As I'm tell you what, I like you, and I want you. And we can do it the easy way or the hard way.
whoa, people. Good Lord. People, what you gonna do if Diddy is coming after you?
She.
Anyway, people, so let's get to it. Don't want to waste no time. So here I've brought up an article and it's by blimmin' PBS. Let's give PBS a round of applause, people. Yay! Good article. Now cut that shit off, cut it off. And people, we are gonna be going through a timeline of Diddy's career and legal troubles. Bloody hell, people, put on your Columbo hat on, people, and let's begin the reading. So it all begins in 1990, people. You know what, people? Let's put some music on in the background, some soothing sounds of HTV. Ooh. Anyway, people, Combs, then a student of Howard University, gets his first start in the music business with an internship at Uptown Records in New York. Okay, people, in 1991, 9 people died at a celebrity basketball game promoted by Combs. What the heck? Lordy. And the rapper Heavy D, when thousands of fans tried to get into a gym at the City College of New York, a mayoral, bloody hell, I can't even pronounce that, but people,
I don't give a fuck.
if I can't pronounce some shit, people, I don't give a damn, I'm human. Reports lay part of the blame for the catastrophe on poor planning by Combs. Bloody hell, I was fumbling over my words. 1992, people. Yes, Combs is one of the executive producers on What's the 411, the debut album by Mary J. Blige, people. People, that album is a classic, I must say. 93. After being fired by Uptown, Combs established his own label, Bad Boy, which quickly cuts a lucrative deal with Arista Records. So, who's been watching Art of Dialogue? And if you've been watching Art of Dialogue on YouTube, you know that Gene Deal's been on Art of Dialogue talking the talk and spilling the goddamn beans. And people, I love it. Whoa, I love it, people. I love it. Spill the beans. But anyway, 1994, Bad Boy releases Notorious B.I.G.'s album Ready to Die. 2 months later, Tupac Shakur survives a shooting in New York and accuses Combs and Biggie of having prior knowledge of the attack, which they deny. Shakur was later killed in 1996 shooting in Las Vegas. So for people who don't know, let me let you know about Tupac Shakur. So basically, I think it was 1995 when he got shot. He was in New York. He was going to, I believe, to meet Biggie in a studio, and then he got shot up in a goddamn elevator. My Lord. Got rushed to hospital, recovered, and then I believe at the same time he had a sexual assault case himself to deal with, and he got locked up for that. Goodness, people, goodness. Let's continue. So 1996. No, people, back up. 1996, Combs is convicted of criminal mischief after he allegedly threatened a photographer with a gun. My lord, was he like?
As I'm telling you what, I like you, now won't you?
Let's cut that off. Anywho, people, so 1997, people, Biggie is killed in Los Angeles. Combs, then known as Puff Daddy, releases I Be Missing You in honor of his slayed star. People, in hindsight, back then, I Be Missing You was a goddamn tune. That tune was on radio non-stop. People, if you was born in the 90s, the 80s, you know, and I know, that tune was on every single day. You couldn't escape it. The people that was born in the 2000s, you don't know. And everybody thought, wow, Diddy did a song for his friend, Biggie. Fast forward years later, Gene Deal was coming out saying, nah, Diddy hated Biggie.
She.
Lordy, 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 people. Give me a second, people. This is a live stream. I need to check the audio. You know what I'm saying? God damn it, I'm freestyling this shit right now. Let me check the audio and I'll be with you, okay? Okay. So people, the audio is doing good right about now. Give me a round of applause. Yeah, now cut that shit off, cut it off. Anyway, so where was we, people? So we're done 1997. 1998, Combs wins 2 Grammys, one for Best Rap Album for his debut, No Way Out, and another for Best Performance by a duo or group for I Be Missing You with Faith Evans. Okay, fast forward, 1999, Combs and his bodyguard are charged with attacking Interscope Records music executive Steve Stoute in his New York office in a dispute over a music video. Whoa! Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Combs is sentenced to an anger management course. If it was any old person, they going straight to bloody jail, people. Good Lord, good Lord, good Lord. So, where are we now? We're still in 1999. People, round this time, let me tell you something. I was a young child. I wasn't Mr. Hate back then. No, I wasn't. No. I wasn't Mr. Hate back then. I was developing. I was still young, people. My testicles hasn't dropped to the floor then. But anywho, all of this I remember. So back in 1999, Combs is arrested on gun possession charges after he and his girlfriend at the time, Jennifer Lopez, Jenny down the block, fled a shooting that wounded 3 people at a New York City nightclub. Some witnesses tell police Combs was among the people shooting in the club. He is later charged with offering his driver $50,000 to claim ownership of the 9mm found in his car. People, I'm not going to jail for no man.
Hell no, to the no, hell to the no.
Not in. People, you have to give me like 50 million up front. You understand? You have to give me 50 million up front, and I want 25,000 every month for 10 years. You hear what I said? 25,000 every month for bloody 20. Make it 20 years. Shit. If I'm gonna go jail for 10. For a decade, people, and I'm not gonna feel no sugar walls again. I'm not gonna get no poo-tang. I'm not gonna get no nani. I'm not gonna get no pussy, no meow. Give me 50 million upfront and 25,000 every goddamn month. Lordy, play ball. I'm just joking. Let's get going. So we in the 2000s now. Combs is acquitted of all charges related to the nightclub shooting. One of his rap proteges, Jamar Burrows, Shine people, is convicted in the shooting and serves nearly 9 years in prison. 2 weeks after the trial, Combs announces he wants to be known as P. Diddy. People.
As I'm tell you what, I like you, and I want you. And we can do it the easy way or the hard way. So the choice is yours, right?
So, if you was watching The Art of Dialogue, or you caught wind of what Gene Deal was saying about Diddy, and for those who don't know who Gene Deal is the former bodyguard of P. Diddy people. He was there in the bad boy era. He was there when all the shenanigans was going on. And lately, he's been coming out denouncing goddamn Diddy. No lies. But let me tell you something. Gene Deal now. The first time I remember hearing from Gene Deal was some years ago, just before the pandemic. I think it was just before the pandemic, a year before or that year, and I was watching MREC TV. And if you know about MREC TV, you know the know. Anyway, he must have released a Biggie expose, and he was talking about what really happened the night that Biggie got killed. And he was talking about how Diddy didn't give a F about Biggie and all them thing there, people. Jesus Christ. People, goddamn, it's like a soap opera. Anyway, my point is, everything he said back then, this is when nobody knew the public, I should say, didn't know anything about Diddy. Diddy was doing his thing, but he was the only one coming out saying, nah, Diddy's like this and Diddy's like that. Everything that's been coming out about Diddy right now, my man Gene Deal was saying that shit way back then. If you know, you know. He was saying all of that back then. Anywho, this is just to get to the point. Fast forward, this Diddy thing came out, and everything that he said was 100. He kept it all the way 100. That's all I'm gonna say, people. Let's get back to the reading. So Shine goes to jail for about 10 years, and even when Shine came out and he did like an interview not long ago saying that Diddy basically hated him and Diddy made him take the fall. And Gene Deal, if you watch The Art of Dialogue, people, he was saying that before as well, saying that Diddy didn't give a F about Shine and orchestrated for Shine to take the fall and for him to be free. Ain't that a piece of work, people? Anyway, people, don't forget to hit that hit that sub, support Hate TV, man. We do some good stuff over here. Don't forget to slide in the comments. Slide into the comments. Tell me what you think. Anywho, we need to get back to this on the goddamn timeline, people. We're getting back to the timeline. So where are we now? We did the 2001. We're in 2002 now, people. So 2002, Combs become producer of Making of the Band. 2004, Combs performs at the Super Bowl halftime. Okay then, people, we're gonna skip ahead. We want to get to the good stuff. Anyway, so where is it now? Let's get to the good stuff, people. people. Ooh. So, let's go to 2016. Combs launches the Capital preparatory school. Jesus Christ, that was a struggle to say that shit. You know what I'm saying? But people are always say,
I don't give a fuck.
man, thought I was some reading expert. I am. No, I'm not a reporter, people. I'm not a reporter, and I'm not a comedian. I'm just a guy surfing the goddamn internet. So, Capital Preparatory, bloody hell, charter school in Harlem. Also that year, he announces he's donated $1 million to Howard University. Good on him. Whoa. Cut that shit off. Got it off. Anyway, 2017, Combs is named the top earner on Forbes' list of the 100 highest paid celebrities, which says he's brought in $130 million in a single year. People, knowing what we know now, knowing what we all know now, it seems like, bloody hell, that is some blood money right there. I think it's blood money. Because when you hear about all the artists from that's why they say there's a bad boy curse. Have you heard that, people, before? The bad boy curse. Because all the artists are now coming out saying nobody got paid properly, or they got shafted for their goddamn money.
Damn!
All the bad boy artists, every artist down to Biggie. I'm not saying this is the information on the internet, people. Everybody said all the bad boy artists got shafted up the arse by Diddy.
Pause.
Got shafted for the money and nobody got paid. Everybody got a bitch slap from Diddy like this. Anyway, let's get going. So, 2018, Kim Porter Combs' former girlfriend and mother of 3 of his children died from pneumonia at age 47. And I remember this moment. I remember seeing this on the news, and I was like, died from pneumonia at age 47, that young. What the hell? Like, this, I'm assuming this is a person that's living the lifestyle, and I'm referencing the people that got pneumonia is people that just outside in the cold, not wearing a hat on. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother always used to say to me, put your hat on when you go outside. It's cold, you get cold, you get pneumonia. Anyway, I was thinking that's a bit strange, but you know what? I just moved on, people. I thought, I didn't think nothing of it. Blimey, fast forward today, everybody's going like, what really happened? Anyway, moving on, people. 2022, Combs receives a lifetime honor at the BET Awards. Good for him. 23, he releases the Love album. And boy, people, we are coming to the grand finale, people. Whoa. November 16, 2023, people. R&B singer Cassie sues Combs, alleging he subjected her to a year of abuse, including beatings and rape. A day later, the lawsuit is settled under undisclosed terms. Combs, through his attorney, denies the accusation. So, I think it was before this. Yes, it was. I swear it was at the BET Awards, the BET Lifetime Honor Awards. I swear it was that. And he came up on stage and he said something about Cassie, like, Cassie, I'm glad you're there. You was there for me. Something like that. I'm not saying verbatim. Jesus Christ. But if you're watching this shit right now or rewatching it back, Do you know what I'm talking about? He was up on stage, he thanked Cassie, and I remember from that moment I'm thinking, that's so weird. Like, I thought you were shafting Young Miami at the time. It was bloody shafting Young Miami or Young Mammy or what the flip her name is, people. I told you.
I don't give a fuck.
Anywho, I thought that was strange. And then fast forward to November 2023, my man got bloody sued by Cassie for beating her, raping her, and all types of shit. My lord, my lord, my lord. Anywho, people, November 2023, 2 more women accused Combs of sexual abuse in lawsuit. Combs' attorney calls the allegations false. Dozens of additional lawsuits followed by women and men.
Pause.
Good lord. People went ahead. Diddy was out here snatching up man booty.
Pause.
I was astonished. But anyway, it seemed to be like a rumor throughout the industry for years. But nobody wasn't believing it like that until all these lawsuits and allegations started to creep onto the internet, people. But anywho, let's continue this. So dozens of additional lawsuits followed by women and men who accuse Combs of rape, sexual assault and other attacks. Plaintiff includes singer Dawn Richard, a Making of a Band contestant who alleged years of psychological and physical abuse. Combs denies all allegations. So, you know where I go for truth, people? For reference, I go to Gene Deal. I listen to what he says. You know why? Because you saying all these things before it all came out, and everything. My man's memory is bloody perfect, people. He remembers all the goddamn details. You probably remember the fabric, the texture, the threading. He knows it all. And his story has never changed. That's how you know when people are either telling the truth or lying. You can tell when someone's lying because they can't remember shit. You understand what I'm saying? But when someone tells the truth, you ask them again, same story. Ask them again, same story. Ask them again, same story. The story is goddamn bulletproof. Slide into the comments if I'm telling a goddamn lie. Slide. Anywho, people, let's continue. So, in March 2024, federal agents search Combs' homes in Los Angeles and Miami Beach and Florida. So if you remember on the news, all the FBI, whoever, whatever they were, the feds, bloody invaded all his homes simultaneously, and they said they took out bloody boxes upon boxes upon boxes. And my lord, I'm pretty sure after that we found out he bloody purchasing 1,000 bottles of bloody Diddy oil. My lord, my lord, my lord. Anyway, 2024, CNN airs that video that shows Combs attacking and beating Cassie in a hotel hallway in Los Angeles in 2016. 2 days later, Combs posts videos on social media apologizing for their soul. So people, if you remember this time now, 2024, before this video came out, my man was saying he didn't do shit. Lying bastard. My man was saying he weren't doing shit, people. Good lord.
Where's my yak? Where's my yak? Oh.
My. Then the video came out. Hold on, people. The video came out, and you see my man just running down the hallway, bloody fly kicking Cassie in her throat like a Mortal Kombat character. Jesus is Lord. Hold on, let me find this right now. Look at this right here, people. Where is it? I think I did something on it. Here, I got something. Let's see this. Let's see this. Oh, damn.
Bitch, tell me.
Look at this right here, people. Look at this. I was looking through my video. Look at this. Man, run. Look at that. My man is just running down the hallway with a towel wrapped around his private part. He was looking for that bitch, and I say bitch respectfully. Look at this. Look at this. Whoa! People. Good Lord, that's a madness right there. People, when people, nobody was believing. Nobody was believing Cassie, and nobody was believing. People was coming out saying, nah, Cassie's just chatting shit. Nobody was believing nothing until this goddamn video came out and aired to the whole goddamn world. People, I didn't go to Starbucks and I didn't buy a goddamn cappuccino. Turn the goddamn theme music back on. Shit. Let's continue, people. So, anywho, that happened in 2024. The CNN airs the video that shows Combs attacking Cassie. In September 2024, Combs is arrested at his Manhattan hotel. A sex trafficking and racketeering indictment unsealed the next day, accusing him of using his business empire to coerce women in participating in sexual performances. Combs denies the allegations. His attorney calls it an unjust prosecution of an imperfect person. Kiss me, granny, people. Kiss me, granny. People, don't forget, hit that like, hit that sub, show your support to Hate TV, my lord. But anyway, 2025 jury selection is scheduled to begin for Combs' trial. My lord, people, my lord, it's gonna be a glorious time for us all. This Diddy trial is gonna provide content for everybody, and everybody's gonna eat. These internet streets, people, is going to goddamn eat, my lord. You know what, people? You wanna see an internet funny? Look at this shit right here. Let's have a look at this. Let's put it up. What the heck is
South on
going on
Marketplace,
here?
then turn left onto East Pratt Street.
If you're a man, what are you doing in this situation? If you're an alpha man, what are you doing? Because my man's calling you out. You're an alpha man. You watch the Red Pill. You watch Andrew Tate. My man right here is calling you out outside. What are you gonna do? People, if he calls you outside, you have to step outside, you know. You have to step outside because it's all about manhood. It's all about flipping, protecting your integrity and your manhood. So this sugary man right here is calling you out, and I believe, people, the sugary man right here, where is he? He's calling him out. He said, come outside. He's ready for it. I believe he would have whooped. Where is he? He would have got whooped, people. Facts. Slide in the comments if you think I'm capping. I think he would have got whooped. My man just put his glasses back into his bag. Anywho, people, are you ready for the next part of the Diddy timeline? Okay, bear with me, people, bear with me. So this next one article is provided by the independent people. Yep, Sean Diddy Combs trial live, jury selection set to be finalized Friday in sex trafficking case. So what's going on here? So the trial began May the 5th, people, just to let you know. And jury selection jury selection is nearing its conclusion in the trial of Sean Diddy Combs. The court must seat a panel of 80 New Yorkers, 12 jurors and 6 alternates. Okay, so Judge Aaron Subramanian, bloody people, that name right there is a madness. But guess what, people?
I don't give a fuck.
Good Lord, asked for 45 would-be jurors from who the final panel is chosen. On Friday morning, lawyers will use preparatory challenges. Bloody, this article is challenging my goddamn reading skills, people. Lord have mercy. This is challenging my reading skills. Let me let you know. I read about bloody 10 books every 2 months. That's no cappuccino right there. I read 10 books every 2 months. I'm always reading books. I'm an avid reader. I am a gentleman. When I stand up, my back is erect. I'm a man's man. But when it comes to the ladies, I am smooth, the lady. I give the ladies what they want.
Spicy.
Yes. Anyway. So, the music mogul is facing a 5-count indictment, Jesus Christ, accusing him of sex trafficking, transportation to engage in prostitution, and racketeering conspiracy. The rapper was arrested in September 2024 as federal authorities allege Combs and his associates threatened, abused, coerced victims to fulfill his sexual desires. My life.
Pause.
Good Lord. People, what are you thinking about all of this? What are you thinking about all of this? Is Diddy innocent? Or is he guilty? That is the question. That is what everybody knows. Whoa. All we know so far is that apparently Cassie is gonna be the star witness to testify in her situation. So I'm already thinking, and people, I'm not a goddamn lawyer. I'm just an internet nigga just like you. People, I am just like you. I want to know what's going on. People, when you come over to Hate TV, just to let you know.
I'm the president, I'm the emperor, I'm the king. I'm Michael Jackson, you Tito. Your ass belong to me.
Yeah. But he's probably going down for the Cassie thing. But everything else, he just got exposed to be flipping snatching booty. That's all. You got exposed for being a gay man. All the stories are now coming out revealing that Diddy slides into pussy and he slides up batty.
Pause.
Good Lord. But is that a crime? No, it's not a crime for being a freak, but it's a crime when you hear these stories and he's forcing people to do sexual acts, or they might lose their job or lose their money. Bloody hell, that is a goddamn crime in my books. That's what I think. So if people was living a nightmare doing business with Diddy, Jesus, Mary, and of course Joseph, my Lord. Anywho, people, let's continue the reading of this article. So the rapper was arrested in September, by feds, accused of abusing people, threatening people, coercing people to fulfill his sexual desires. I think the American entertainment industry is demonic anyway, people. There are a bunch of demons up in there, bloody hell. Back in the day, you would hear all these stories of like rumors about Hollywood and the what's it called, the casting couch and this and that, and then like stories like Bill Cosby and Harvey Weinstein, and now bloody P. Diddy out here snatching up booty and snatch Jesus, Mary and Joseph. It seems like if you want to be in that industry, if you want to be the top rapper or whatever, it seems like you gotta sacrifice your goddamn soul. And you know what? Remember back in the day when everybody used to say, the Illuminati? Back in the day, back in the early 2000s, the Illuminati talk was bloody everywhere, people. That talk was infectious. Everybody's talking about, is there Illuminati? I believe there's an Illuminati. Do I believe that there's a bunch of people, like a bunch of flipping Caucasian people, going down to the basement and flipping sacrificing goats? No, I don't believe that shit. Or the flipping opening the book of the dead and summoning flipping Lucifer from the darkest depths of hell. No, I don't believe that shit. But when I think of like Illuminati, I think of maybe using some common sense. It's obviously maybe a group of people or a corporation or corporations, because if you know anything about business works like a pyramid, people. You got workers at the bottom, and guess who's at the top? And the further you go at the top, the number of people decreases. Jesus Christ, I am a smart motherfucker. Yes, I am. Yo, that shit off, quite off. But anyway, all I'm saying is, his example, I can't remember the guy's name. And you know what? What's this guy's name? His name is LVHM. Is it LVHM? Yeah, LVHM. And LVHM, yeah, owns basically, where is it? All the fashion brands. So I'm bloody teaching you right now. I'm going off bloody topic, people. Here he is. There's the guy. Oh, let me click on this shit real quick. This is just to support my Illuminati answer. My theory, I should say. So this guy, what's his name? The luxury empire of LVMH. The most acquisitions since inception. So the entity we know as LVMH was originally established through a high-profile merger between Louis Vuitton and Moet Hennessy. They basically own like a whole bunch of bloody, basically all the luxury fashion brands and jewelry and all of that. So if I can click on that, yeah, here it is, people. Here is it right here. So they own Louis Vuitton. So whatever like those brands own, he owns everything. And I believe, yeah, look at all of that, people. He owns all of that. Where's this guy? What's his name? Oh, what's this guy's name? Is that his name? Jean-Jacques. Or Jean-Jacques or whatever. Anyway, people, the point is, see, this guy, he owns all of that there. So he's at the top of the flipping hierarchy of like wealthy people in the world. And he pretty much can dictate the direction for those fashion brands or whatever, because he owns the bitch. You understand what I'm saying? So my point is, there's only gotta be a few of these people at the top that owns all this shit. And what do those people do? Do they come together and discuss some shit about the world? Who knows? Maybe they're the Illuminati. And once again, people, I think the Illuminati is about flipping, sacrificing goats and sacrificing people. I don't think so, but you never know, people. You never know these days. Shit getting people. shit is getting spooky these days. I'm telling you that. Anyway, people, I think you like need to wake up. Yeah, you woke up, people. Anyway, so Diddy coerced people to fulfill his sexual desires. This included free cuffs. And we all know who was going to the free cuffs. Everybody that went to the free cuffs are the ones that not saying anything right now, people. They all went to their free cuffs. Everyone that you saw dancing with Diddy with the Ciroc bottle, French Montana. Yeah, we forgot about you, mac and cheese. Was Diddy giving you some mac and cheese, French? Bloody hell. What would you do, people? Diddy, you're an artist and bad boy, and Diddy has you up in the room on your own, and he looks at you in your eyes and says,
As I'm telling you what, now I like you, now I want you. And we can do it the easy way or the hard way. So the choice is yours, right?
people, if he said that to me, I'm saying one thing.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Anyway, people, I still haven't finished reading this. So Diddy arranged and forced victims to participate in during searches of his home. So authorities seized narcotics and 1,000 bottles of lubricant and baby oil.
Pause.
My lord, people, if Diddy grabbed one of those bottles and sprayed it up on you, you're paralyzed, you know. You are paralyzed, and Diddy's gonna go to you. Diddy's gonna look at you and go,
Spicy.
no cat, people, my lord. Just the thought of it makes me clench my butt cheeks, people. My buttocks is still a virgin.
Damn!
No cappuccino. So anyway, what's going on? So the key points of this is the Diddy trial and the jury selection being televised or live streamed? Let's see this. So it says here, what the hell is this? So let's read the key points. So how does jury selection work? What do we know about the jurors picked today? Diddy wants a bad boy for life, run an empire. Okay. So anywho, what's this? 3 hours ago. We want to go to the beginning of shit, people. Let's see what's going on. So why isn't Diddy trial being televised? Being live streamed or televised? That is the question, people. So it says here, Sean Diddy Combs faces federal criminal charges, which means the presence of electronic media is expressly banned by a procedural rule passed in 1946. The Federal Rule of Criminal Procedure 53 bars both photographs and broadcasting from the courtroom of federal criminal trial. This was also the case in the federal criminal trial of R. Kelly on similar charges. Whoa. Who remembers the R. Kelly trial? I bloody do. Slide in the comments if you do too. Anywho, that weren't meant to rhyme, but it just rhymed, people. The rules governing federal civil proceedings are somewhat more flexible, permitting recordings in certain situations at the judge's discretion. Some criminal trials at the state level, such as in the closely watched case of Alex Murdaugh, in South Carolina, if I can't pronounce your name.
I don't give a
You
fuck.
know why it is, people. Permits cameras in the courtroom. For Diddy, we have to rely on in-court reporting by journalists and sketches by the artist. My lord. Anyway, what else has been going? Let me just have a quick read through this. There's meant to be like star celebrities coming through, but one thing, actually, this is what I'm gonna do. Let's go to Diddy Daily right here, people. Let's go Diddy Daily. So, okay, let's look at this right here. So on Diddy Daily, it says, well, that was fast. We now have 45 jurors in our final poll. The U.S. Attorney and defense will regroup before the judge on Friday for a preparatory challenge where the U.S. Attorney and defense will be able to dismiss a potential jurors without having to give a reason. Okay, so that's what's going on. And we're just looking through the timeline, people. There you go. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments, people. Share your thoughts. This trial is going to be this Diddy trial is basically our OJ trial. This is like modern OJ trial for me. Bloody hell, this is just to watch an icon fall from grace like this is bloody fantastic for me. Jesus Christ, this is great content for me. Bloody hell. I'm not the one out here snatching up booty, people. No way. Are Diddy kids living in turmoil? People.
Fuck them kids.
I don't give a damn. Bloody hell. All of this is content for me. Yes, indeed, people. Yes, indeed. But anywho, what's this? What we've got over here is the celebrities mentioned during the Diddy sex trafficking trial. My lord. Before we get into that, before we get into this, let's have an internet funny, people. Let's see an internet funny. Here we go, people. Let's have a look at this.
Damn!
Bloody hell. People, that robot was coming to life. And you know that robot got strength. If that robot put its hands around your foot and choked you up, bloody hell, it would choke you like a chicken on a Sunday morning. Bloody hell. Bloody, you get choked like a prisoner in lockdown. And he's not choking a human neck. Bloody hell.
Pause.
He's choking a chicken up in his cell. Anyway, let's see what the commenters are saying. Bloody, that's what I was thinking, people. This is some iRobot. That was some. Look at this right here. That is an iRobot situation. Bloody hell. Explosion. Anyway, people, back to business. So, the celebrities mentioned during Diddy's sex trafficking trial. Anyway, people. So, jury selection in the trial of Sean Diddy Combs continued Wednesday in Manhattan's federal court, where potential jurors were asked if they recognize a slew of A-list stars. The list of 190 celebrities, god damn, spans beloved Hollywood actors and elite musicians who may be referenced during the trial, including Michael B. Jordan, Michael Bay, Mike Myers, bloody hell. They got Shrek on here. They got bloody Shrek and Austin Powers on here, and Kanye West, Crazy Yay. Got Crazy Yay here, among others, according to Variety. As the jury selection process got underway starting Monday, potential jurors were also probed on their knowledge of the hip-hop mogul, their views of law enforcement, whether they experienced sexual assault, among other topics. Okay. Bloody hell. We got a lot to go through, people. Combs is facing a 5-count indictment. We know this shit. Sex trafficking, porting bitches from here and there, and snatching up booty. Bloody hell. Diddy denied any wrongdoing and rejected a plea deal offer. So he's saying, I'm not taking no plea deal. We taking it straight to goddamn trial. My lord, my lord. So what's going on? So here are the celebrities who may be referenced during the trial. So we know that Cassie is goddamn yeah. So Cassie is turning up, and she is the longtime ex-girlfriend of Diddy. And we all saw the video of Diddy running down the hallway like a Mortal Kombat character, gripping up by the hair and pressing R2 down, square triangle, and flipping, doing a fatality onto the goddamn floor. Michael B. Jordan. Bloody hell, people. Bloody hell. So he went on a date with Combs' longtime girlfriend, the star witness of the federal trial. Bloody hell. Mike Myers. What is he doing? What was he doing at was he at the bloody Diddy parties, people? What was Mike Myers Shrek? It was Shrek. What Shrek doing at the bloody Diddy parties, people? So, it was not immediately clear why Myers was included in the list, though many have speculated that his inclusion stems from a brief mention Combs in one of his beloved Austin Powers films. Hell no. Well, I don't know. Nobody knows. But he probably got taped at one of those Diddy parties, I think. Kid Cudi, if you know, you know. Everybody's heard that Diddy blew up Kid Cudi's car. We heard that shit. Bloody hell. So it says here, Cudi, his real name is Scott Raymond. Bloody hell, his last name's a madness. I'm not saying that. Was likely included on the list because possible link to a car explosion involving Kid Cudi. Bloody hell. Kanye West. Jesus Christ. People, if I'm on trial and my life is on the line, I do not want Kanye West to be a witness on my trial, people.
Hell no, to the no, 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 hell to the no.
Anyway, moving on, people, moving on. So we got Dallas Austin. Who's this? Lorianne Gibson. See, she's a choreographer. Dawn Richards, Harv Pierre, Michelle Williams, and that's about it, people. That's about it. Good Lord. Bloody hell. Diddy. People, I don't know what to say. I do not what to say, but god damn it, this is gonna be a trial of a lifetime. But woo, people, that brings me to the end of the goddamn stream, people. Yeah, we gotta go, but give me a round of applause. Bloody hell. This is the first proper stream of 2025. Cut that shit off, people. People, slide in the comments and let me know what you think. I need to go live a bit more often with Pop Culture Digest, going platform to platform and finding out what's happening in these internet streets, people. Good Lord. People.
You hate on a nigga. I don't understand why you hate on me, nigga.
We don't understand.
Show love, nigga. It don't show nothing. It don't cost nothing to show a nigga love.
All we doing
nigga.
is getting money.
Show a nigga some love, nigga. Niggas out here don't love me, nigga.
People, hit that like, hit that sub, come on, show your support for Hate TV. People, I'm on my way to YouTube goddamn stardom, but for me to get to YouTube stardom, I need the help of the people. Good Lord, good Lord. But people, I'm your host, Bad Guy the Entertainer, aka Mr. Hate. Call me what you want to call me. And thanks again for joining me for my live stream of Pop Culture Digest. If you're new or existing to the channel, grand day to you. Whatever time zone you are located at, grand rising, grand afternoon, and grand evening, people, I shall be back again soon. Hate TV is in a constant state of evolution, people. Just remember, and one thing you need to do, people, you need to do this. Bloody hell. You need to tell your friends about me. That's what you need to do. Bloody hell. Now, frig off.